like their music?
It's the music.
That's what makes it so awesome.
You're listening to Dave
on 99.2 Hermitage FM.
And I'm joined by the lovely Holly Lovelady. How are you?
I'm good, thank you, Dave.
And what have you been up to recently?
I have been making more music. Well, obviously you know about Oriane, but I've been working on the next songs, the next releases. I'm really excited about them. I want to release them now, but I've got to be patient and let Oriane do its thing, so...
Well, we spoke at Christmas time and you said there was things in the works and you couldn't tell us.
I know, there was so much. I was like, I had to keep my lips sealed. But yeah, I'm really excited that Oriane is available for pre-order, though it is on YouTube. But
I've seen the video. I want to know more about this video. Where was it shot?
So it was shot by Lee and Jenny at a studio in Liverpool called Vessel Studios. They're just so lovely and cool. They just make some of the best music videos. When I found out about them, I was like, oh my God, you guys are amazing. So I spoke to them with the idea that I had and they were like, yeah, let's do it. It sounds fab. So
Did it take long to record?
Oh, I'd say I was there for about 4 hours, maybe 5. That was it. And that I had to obviously get changed and look like Oriane. And so it's probably the makeup that took the longest amount of time.
Let's be honest, if you can go over to social media and watch this interview as well as listen to us on the radio, you have gorgeous red hair, and I'm sure within that video your hair colour changes as well.
It does. It goes into like a short Uma Thurman dark bob. Definitely look different. Lots of my friends were like, who's in the video? I was like, it's me.
All the way through, it's me.
It's me, guys. It's me.
So when did you record Oriane?
Oriane was recorded, let me think, was it the end of I think it was February. I recorded it at the beginning of February, and then my granddad passed away at the beginning of March, so obviously I kind of stepped back and was like, guys, I need a bit of time, and then we released Oriane. We got the ball rolling again. It would have been out sooner, but yeah.
So the process of recording it, was it studio, was it home done, was it all sent to different people remotely?
So I obviously got like the demo recording, wrote the song at home, and then I sent it to my friend Bob, who is one of the producers at the Motor Museum in Liverpool, and I was like, Bob, what do you think about Oriane? Like, what's the vibe? And he was like, yeah, come in, let's do it, let's record it. And then Bob done bits his end, so sort of like kind of got the vibe of, almost electro pop and folk like mixed together.
Yeah.
Went into the studio and I was there for a full day. I was there almost like 9 hours, maybe a bit longer, and got it boxed off. And then we send it to a guy, Loic, who masters it, and he's like the mastering king. So yeah, he's in London, I think, at the minute.
And was that a case of lots of emails to make sure it was done right how you wanted it? Because it sounds really, really good.
No, it was just, everything just went smooth. It was just in the studio, recorded it, sent it to Loic, he mastered it, sent it back, and I was like, I love it, it's perfect. Like work, there was no like hiccups or problems. And usually when I listen to a song, I go, oh, can we tweak this, can we change, can we blah, blah, blah. But there was nothing with Oriane. It was just like, I'm really happy, I love it.
Well, you've told us a secret though, haven't you, that you've got more in the works.
I have, yes.
Can we be told a little bit, or is it all under wraps?
Yeah, you can be told a little bit. There's a song called Running that, again, me and Bob, I've written it and I sing it, and co-produced with Bob McKenzie. And then we sent it to Loic. So Running, the song is actually done. Running, it's all done. And I'm in this weekend to record another new song. But yeah, I'm really excited for you guys to hear the next one.
So does that mean you've got lots more planned for this year? Have you got the album coming out?
Do you know, I haven't spoken about an album. Maybe. I don't think so. I think maybe just singles this year, because my vibe, my sound has sort of changed a little bit. It's more poppy than folk. It's like soft folk and electro pop, but maybe next year, we'll see.
So do you know what you'll be doing next year with the album? Is it going to be the singles from this year?
Possibly. I mean, I don't know if I'm releasing an album yet. I don't know. Maybe if we get, the songs out this year and everybody really likes them, maybe we can release an album next year. We'll see. Time will tell.
At Christmas, when we spoke about A Spaceman Come Travelling, Christopher picked up that you'd done that cover.
He did twice. This is twice now. The first time I recorded a Spaceman years ago, it was like 2015. He picked up on it. And then this year, it was actually January when he picked up, and it was like the 2nd of Jan. And I was getting messages on my Facebook page from like people I don't know saying, just heard your version, Krista Berg's just shared it. And I'm going onto Twitter and I'm thinking, I can't see it on his Twitter. And then I thought, hang on a minute, it'll be on his Facebook. So I went onto his Facebook page, and there he was, like chatting away about it. He shared the video. And then he's on a video, I think, singing a little bit of a Spaceman, and then spoke about my version. I was like, what the hell? Like, what's going on?
So I know when we spoke at Christmas, she was on about him sort of spotting in 2015.
Yeah.
Go on, please tell me you've sent him a message going, do you fancy doing a duet for this year?
I've not. Maybe I need to do that. Maybe I need to drop him a little message and be like, come on, Chris. I would love that. He's coming to Liverpool, though. He's coming to Liverpool in September. Yeah, maybe I'll just drop him a little message, but we'll see. He is coming to Liverpool in September, I believe.
I think an email to his management just to see if he can get on there, get a video up, it would be amazing.
Imagine, I would love that. I would love it.
Because I'm sure he plays the piano to it on stage as well, doesn't he?
He does play the piano. He plays all kinds of instruments. I couldn't, honestly, he's such a talented guy.
There you go, that's the setting him on a piano, you stood there singing. He does the bits.
I think I'd just sob. I'm a real fan of Christopher. Lady in Red is a banger, let's not lie. Come on.
I'll agree to disagree on one.
Okay. okay.
He's just been played too many times.
Yeah, maybe it has been a little overplayed. I still enjoy listening to it, though. There's another one. I like a few of his songs. He's a real storyteller.
Yeah, but you're going to be on stage with him this year. Trust me, by Christmas, you'll be on stage doing a duet.
Well, okay. We'll see.
So the other stuff you've got coming up, is it the same sort of stylings as what you've been doing so far?
Yeah, it's definitely electro pop and folk, definitely. Although I've been, weirdly, since I've released the promo video for Oriane, I've had lots of messages and comments saying that I remind them of Kate Bush. I don't know.
Bit of Withering Lights.
Harrison before, but with Oriane, everyone's like, oh, it's like Kate Bush. And I'm like, okay.
Could you see yourself doing Withering Heights, though?
I mean, it's a bit high, isn't it? You'd have to stand on my toe, maybe, to get me up that high singing. But...
Could be arranged Krista Burr on a piano.
And Wuthering Heights.
Yep.
Let's do it. That's the plan. That's the goal for the end of the year.
Krista Burr, Kate Bush, and you on a stage doing Wuthering Heights.
Exactly what a combination. Unreal.
I think there's something in that, you know.
Do you?
Yeah, I really do. So tell me then, all the stuff you're doing, you've got your electro, you've got your folk, you've got your poppy styles. Who is your current favourite singer in the charts at the moment?
Alec Benjamin is I love him. Out of the modern stuff, the stuff that's going round now, I'd say Alec Benjamin. I really like him. I think he's just so unique how he is and how he sings. How he isn't he's massive, but how he's not humongous, I don't know, because he's just magic.
And would you like to do a duet with him, or is there other people you like to sort of do duets or collab with at the moment?
Do you know, I've not duetted with anybody, I think. I don't think I've ever done a duet. I mean, obviously with friends I've duetted, but I'd love to collaborate with him at some point in the future, you know. I'm going to send that out there to the music gods and to the universe, and hopefully one day it'll come back to me.
Well, we said that we're going to get you Krista Burr. I think everyone should get onto Twitter and Facebook and say, that's it, Krista Burr straight away. Imagine that being your first collab.
I mean, the bar is set. That's set. That's mega. I would love that.
I think the only likes of Robbie Williams would take over that one, really, I think, for me.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Robbie Williams.
I think that'd be a good one. You're a Liverpudlian, he's a Stokey.
Yeah, and I think he's got something to do with LMA in Liverpool as well. It's like a music drama school. I'll just pop down when he's there and be like, come on, Robbie.
Let's go. You also sold out loads of tickets for your gig. Not last year, it was the year before, wasn't it? Because obviously everything was closed down. So.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, not last year, the year before, the Philharmonic, in 7 days. And then we had to open it again. We had to message the guy and was like, listen, I think it's sold out. Can we get more tickets? And he was like, yeah. And then had to put tickets on the door, you know, reserve names. It was mental, but I loved it. It was a laugh. It was amazing.
What's it like to put on something? Did you have to arrange everything, or did someone do it for you?
No, I arranged everything. I arranged the whole thing, literally, honestly. I don't have a manager or an agent. I just do it myself. I'm like, right, let's get it done.
So what's it like then dealing in the record industry by yourself, being the artist, going through it yourself, being completely independent?
Yeah, it's hard. It's so hard. And sometimes you sort of doubt yourself. You think, God, is everything working? Self-doubt definitely starts to creep in. And then you have to go, no, I'm not having this self-doubt, get gone. And you've just got to keep going, and, eventually good things come back and it pays off. So yeah, like this interview.
It only took us, 6 months to get back on the radio again together to interview you?
No, it doesn't feel that long though.
No, it doesn't. You would say Christmas Day you was here. I think you spent about 10 or 15 minutes with me and Craig Satchwell on the day. It was brilliant. It was good fun.
Game, didn't we? And I just fluffed them all up.
Yeah, do you know what? I can't remember which game it was now.
The sound game. You were playing me sounds. You were like, what animal?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because Craig, I found a load of sound effects that sounded like other things. So one of them was like a monkey that sounded like somebody. And there was a pigeon. No, there was a crow that mimicked a voice.
Yes. Yeah. It was the most bizarre game I've ever played, but it was a vibe.
Craig still hates me for actually doing that on the radio on Christmas Day.
So funny.
But I have got a game for you.
Okay. You got another game?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an if and that. So basically, you can do it as quick fire as you like,
Okay.
slow as you like, or as fast as you like.
Okay.
You've got to tell me which one. There's no way getting out of it. You've got to be one or the other.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh, no. Okay.
This is my quick fire game.
Okay.
Okay? Ready?
I'm ready.
Handbags or shoes?
Shoes.
Could you go out without your makeup done, or your hair done?
Oh, I could go out without my makeup done. Oh, I could go out without my hair done. I'm lying.
Put it up.
Yeah, I always have it messy. It's always up in a messy bun.
What's the most favourite thing you've done this month?
This interview.
You creep. What have you been up to anyway? Because we've all started being released from lockdown, so...
Yeah. I've been in the Lake District. My dad lives up there. So I've been up there a lot, doing lots of walks, going paddleboarding, and doing a lot for my music, like PR stuff, up that way. So yeah, I've been doing that really. It's been nice to just sort of take a bit of a breather and just run away to the country for a bit.
It's sort of nice, different scenery after the last 12 months, isn't it?
It is. I mean, I'm a city girl. I was brought up in the city, so I just love the country. Going there and everything's just so slow paced, and I just love that.
So the next question for you, then, you ready for this one? This one gets everybody.
Okay.
Taylor Swift is...
Amazing.
Again, everyone says it.
Really?
Everybody says it.
Really? She is though.
She isn't.
Okay.
I'll be the one to say she isn't.
Okay, fair enough.
I like the country roots. I don't like this pop route she's gone down.
I like the country roots, to be fair. Yeah, I do love the country roots, definitely. I've slowly kind of gone back that way a little bit recently. A little bit.
Well, she re-recorded that first album, released that again last year.
Yeah, she did. That's a big job for her to do. That's mega. To re-release all the stuff.
Well, I didn't realise her doing that meant she could be re-put in for the Grammys and all sorts of stuff as a new album.
Yeah, I didn't realise you could do that. But there's so many big artists though out there that don't actually own the rights to the songs. It's bizarre, isn't it?
Well, that must be nice for you though, being independent, that you own them.
I do. I own them. They're mine.
Back to my little quiz, by the way.
One, yeah.
Quiz, because I think you're more musically inclined than podcast inclined. But when going out on a walk, music or podcasts?
Neither.
No?
No, literally. Do you know what? Probably I'd pick music, but when I'm out on a walk, there's not, and it's just the sound of what's around me. It's thinking time, isn't it, when you go on a walk? You have a good think.
That's what the Lake District's for.
That's exactly what it's for. I've had a good think the past month.
So would you rather have books or TV?
Books.
What's your favourite book?
Oh, Wuthering Heights.
Really?
Yeah.
Going for a classic?
Honestly, but isn't it funny how everyone's sort of like, saying I'm a bit like Kate Bush, and Wuthering Heights is my favourite.
There you go.
Inspiration somewhere there.
Yeah, I will agree with you. Would you rather watch YouTube or Netflix?
Oh, you've got me. YouTube.
YouTube, is that just because you can find all different things and just go down the rabbit hole?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, definitely.
What was the last rabbit hole you went down on YouTube?
Oh, I think it was like a Cillian Murphy, like, reel of all of his different films. I think that's where I ended up. I started at Peaky Blinders, and then I ended up going through Cillian Murphy.
You rather appear in Game of Thrones or Harry Potter?
Game of Thrones.
Why?
Well, I don't know. I think I look a bit more Game of Thrones-ish. But let me be honest, I've never seen Game of Thrones. I've only seen like tiny little snippets, and I haven't seen all of Harry Potter.
So the last one for you, what is, because obviously this being Thursday morning, what is for tea this evening?
Do you know, my friend suggested before cheesy beans on toast on a bagel. I'm just going to leave it there.
There's videos online with food like that.
Stop it right now. Yeah, but listen, yeah,
I think that would make it.
I think it's a shout. I'm going to do it. I'm going to have to go to the co-op later and get some bits because there's nothing in the house.
There you go. We've made you guys shopping now.
I know, this is musicians for you. We don't have food in the house. We just have water and drinks and nothing else.
I know musicians that wouldn't even touch water, and it's mainly drinks.
Really? I'm sensible though. I'm sensible. My fridge is full of water, cranberry juice, and orange juice.
Are you going to do me a favour and introduce your single?
Go on, I'll do it. Yeah,
Because it is out. It's going to be out in a couple of weeks' time.
It is, guys. Pre-order it. Pre-order it. I'll love you for life.
Where can we get it from?
You can get it from. There's a link in my bio on my Instagram, Holly Lovelady Official. If you click it, there's 2 separate links in that link. One for Spotify and one for iTunes. I hope that wasn't complicated. I've just explained it, but I think it was.
Bio, click on it and it'll take you to Spotify or iTunes.
Go to Holly Lovelady Official on my Instagram, click the link in the bio, and you'll just understand. It's fine.
Pre-order it now.
Pre-order it now for the 16th of June.
And go on, introduce it because we're going to play it.
Okay, so I'm Holly Lovelady, and this is Orianne.